Probably up there talking about. I know he up there probably somebody. Oh, I'm happy she got that car fixed.
From Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada.
He looked messy. That is mad that she walked through the window every day.
Sports coverage for the between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. And here goes continuing in on EA Sports with me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at the matchup on this. It's really the running backs and they take center stage here today. Today's not still not just as runners. The guys who can actually run as well. It's really the quick touches that determine things these days. Those are the Raiders take over on offense. Yeah, there's no leader that was keep up the whole season. So, second call. That's what just the Vegas Raiders really turned to the quarterback Derek Carr. Drive their offense really early. It's always been their positive. They really down the outside. But also leadership ability. He really grabbed that team and led them to the front for the second time in his career. Coming out of the toughest divisions in football. And this one, was intercepted. Here was really early in the drive on the team. That was an interesting thing there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But it happened that snap with these quarterbacks who could roll. Defense contested. It's really weak. And now down to Kirk Davis inside the 49-yard zone. So now the big pass all the way inside the 40 down, 1st and 10. Looking for the gun, it's gone. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Rowe. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Nice gain of 21 yards. Well, the Lions do not appear here this opening drive. They looked really sharp in the early going. And they come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set off first to goal. He's handing the pressure away. And that is incomplete. He could hold on to the contact. Brings up second down. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but he never did. They will look for the first down here tonight. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Surreal White, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they'll have a good first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. They try and bring it in the end zone. They go on the ground. And not only is the person they'll get the ball, and of course, because they carry them to the end zone, how about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for it? It's doing great about themselves. Just to get in the end zone, they want to play.
And my thing is, got all these friends to come over here with cars, but he always walking. You got all these friends to come over here with cars, but you always walking. I'll tell you the truth, nigga. Them not your friends. If you really can't, if they can't take you nowhere. That's why I said half of them probably got their own park. They just come over here and probably get high and then leave. I guarantee you, he don't live over there either. Like he got say so of the house. I'm putting somebody out. You don't sit your gay ass down. I come up there and beat your ass. Say something. Little skinny ass nigga. Don't look like you can fight. You all hard because you're on the patio. You all talk because you're on the patio. But I bet you won't come off the patio and say that shit to somebody. You all talk when you're on the patio. But you got athletic people out here can climb that patio if they want to. They're gonna get a ladder and climb up there, that motherfucker. The way they keep ladders around this bitch. Somebody will go get a ladder and climb up there on his ass. If they keep ladders on the side of the buildings around here. Well, flapping his hands. Get him knocked out quick. Yeah, don't tell me you fight like a little bitch. You know you is a bitch. I bet whoever closed that was, and they came out there and get it, you probably didn't say shit. Yeah, just like who gave you authority to put that note on that woman's car? Yourself.
Yeah.
There's an ugly ass. I done seen him up close. I got a real good look at him on the patio when he's on the patio talking. Nigga, how y'all kiss? With his nose like that.
So if he loses a completed pass, they lose a full 5 yards. So now they break that from their side of the field here, second and long. They're going to throw. He's going to rifle on the deep left side. This is close inside the 15. Touchdown Raiders. Can't get Trey. 54 yards. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. So that's for a start. 21 for the first. It's the Eagles lead. Here's Face off pass to 23 yard line. Fans at the line, ready to go. Let's see if you feel like they're dangerous and right here. There's going to be a it's going to go over the first half, but this offense has a bit of a agility. They feel like they really have to put something going on this drive, right? Yeah, sometimes so this is a possession. I think this has to be a possession that comes with the answer because if you take it just to kind of come back on first, third, if they don't score here, that's what they put in place the next time they hit the ball. 21-0 our score. Back to one. 44 now, here's first and 10. First and 10 still. And it left this forward for about 3 and second down. Last run got 3, now here's second and 7. That's it for the throw. That's going to cost this to the Riders. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First time they looked up here, good for 17.
My thing is, she just trying to get Pooty some friends to come over. I never seen that little boy play with Pooty. I never seen my little friend to drive that band. I never seen his son, that little boy, play with Pooty. I don't believe that man said that. That little boy probably don't even want to play with Pootie. Pootie too big. Don't tell what he be doing when he outside. If he done cussed on that game before, he done cussed outside. Cause if he done cussed on that game before, he done cussed outside. Can't do nothing with him. My deal is, she act like she got the man number or something. How you gonna tell you that? You wasn't in the room. Big dog say anything. That little boy probably ain't thinking about playing with Pootie. That boy probably got everything he wanted to have. That's why he don't come outside. You know she can see everything from her window.
Yeah.
Let me find out you looking at that woman husband.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you want Pooh to go get his son. Yeah. You trying to get under that? You trying to get under that man good graces? That's what you trying to do. Thinking he'll talk to you. Cause you ugly too, whether you know it or not. The only man wants you is that baby daddy. And he don't even want you. All that man did was help you move your truck down there.
Went in there.
Did he ever go in there?
I don't know. He did.
Yeah, because the house was messed up that day. That house gonna stay nasty. I don't care how many times you clean it. It's gonna stay nasty because you got a nasty ass son.
Not exactly in the backyard, but there is still a getting down the line. This third quarter, these teams are already back out there. Let's just face it. We'll turn it back to Brandon Gunn.
That's why you can't go stay with your family. They don't want Pootie down cool. So he nasty.
The Patriots trailing here, but they don't have the football first. The Patriots taking over starting quarter for the week. They look up at the scoreboard as they see that deficit. It's still game time. There's plenty of time to go here.
She wanted to work about me, actually. That's what I was just about to say. Whenever your mama come out there, you don't have to worry about me coming over there doing nothing for you. Hey, they think I'm gonna let you come over there with them dogs? Nah, fuck that. Well, what's the reason there? Let me hear the reason. Why should I come over there? What y'all gonna say? Oh, man, the reason? No, I'm just saying. That's what they gonna say probably. I'm the reason why you gonna come over there. But I know that's the reason. I know that's what they thinking. They don't gotta say it, but that's what they thinking. She don't come over here because mom says he don't want her over there. It's true, I don't. I can't watch her over there. And then y'all got two dogs over there that I don't trust. Yeah, I can't watch my mom over there. And y'all got two dogs I don't trust. I don't even trust I don't trust Deuce either. Shit. Bitch, y'all bite my mama. That bitch ain't gonna have no teeth. I'm gonna kick the motherfucker down her throat. Shit, I don't trust him either. I don't trust no fish. Put it like that. So get ready, because y'all ain't gonna have Nova that long. That's a story right there. She don't. That's a story right there. She don't mind, y'all. She do shit of her own. Yeah. Don't forget that's their first dog. Well, they sit their third or second. Well, that's their second dog, but now they got a third one.
Deep to the other side of the field. It's
Big shoes are way before you. Yeah. One of them days y'all gonna see her ass floating down the stairs. Dude's not gonna been on push her ass again. Dudes probably don't like her ass. Dudes probably don't like her ass. The day he put her down the stairs the other time, that tells you right there he don't like her. He just putting up with her because of y'all. Yeah. Who knows this? So when they can't find his shit, it's because she don't hit it. Y'all gonna find her ass thinking after a while. Dude's gonna kill her. It's over. He's gonna kill that hoe. The way the dude said, she ain't no family to me. Dude said she a stranger. Dude said, I don't know that bitch like that. She a stranger. And he's smart, so he knows if y'all playing favoritism. I'm telling you, they're gonna find her ass. I hate to say it, one day they're gonna find her ass thinking. You're gonna get an old little ass. One of these days, y'all ain't gonna better save her. Yeah. running his mouth trying to make the play this shit. And they need to stop that. Yeah. She go over there and eat it. Fuck greedy bitch ass. Y'all ain't trying hard enough. Y'all ain't trying at all. Y'all paying more attention to us than y'all doing him. Seems like. Don't forget, he was our first. Don't make them run away. No dog got a mind of their own. He gonna run away one day, y'all gonna be crying. No, I'm just saying, he gonna run away permanently. And they gonna be fucking crying. Somebody probably get him and treat him better than they doing their own. Especially if they got one dog. Especially if they don't got no dog at all. Yeah. Now once one of them get them, y'all ain't getting them back. They gonna change the name and everything. He ain't gonna be Deuce no more once they get hold of him. But did we put a little money on that on him? Well, you put a little money on him, which is both. Our money is our money. So attention, y'all, he ain't just y'all dog either. He our dog too. Half our money is on him. Then y'all got money on him too, but half of our money is on him too. Yeah. So if we get a bigger house, I get his ass and put him in the backyard. I don't see him doing it, but no, I see. Noble might not do it, but I mean, Deuce might not do it, but I don't trust Noble. I don't trust Noble at all. I don't even want her over here, to tell you the truth. Y'all wonder why she can't come over here? I don't want her over here. Javon don't start calling her ugly. She finally admit that she ugly? Yeah. Yep, that's Carter. That's Carter. That's Carter. Balled up in a blanket. Yep, that's Carter. Get that on. Get that on. Balled up. Well, the really cool actual dog is expensive. Yeah. Yeah.
Many pets have multiple tiers, from bronze to silver to gold. The higher the tier, the greater the gameplay boost you receive.
I got one last move. I want to see it.
Okay. I'm good. What channel?
Come on now, print that guy.
What channel? I know it's Eminem. What channel? 630?
Yeah.
Huh?
Return for Washington Wilson. If you would expect that in a one-time career, I think this back up. So we can't wasting time. That's not taking traction. We start time changing. He's inside the 5-yard line. Number 25 is the champion rookie. Start the drive. He's got a man to play. This game for It's taken down. He can pass that 35-yard touchdown. It's right back inside the 10. No doubt about that. And I know guys that's living at the impact that he's had.
To 1,000 hours of cloud GPR space, it's easy to pull your favorite shows.
This ain't no turn back to back up off of Mississippi Cup, man. Take away from the game, man. But it ain't gonna stop it.
We're gonna be everything down just for the day. Just moderate on you.
We have an amazing show tonight. This is historic. The Martin Show is one of the most iconic sitcoms of the 1990s. We didn't just watch it. We experienced it, right? Right? Standing in the apartment right now with a baby shot across the room, and they caught her in the kitchen. And one man used to climb through the window all the time. We almost watched a Tyson fight because somebody didn't pay the cable bill. It got cut off. We're talking about 132 episodes in 5 seasons. The show won a People's Choice Award, several NAACP Image Awards. The Martin Show was the brainchild of Martin Lawrence, who successfully bridged the gap between sitcom and sketch. It's been 30 years since the show aired on Fox, and tonight, just like the show, you never know who might be stopping by. So sit back, relax, while we hang out in Martin's apartment and visit their old stomping ground, Nipsey. Our first guest started out on The Cosby Show as Cockroach. You may have seen him on Girlfriend, The Game, Pride and Prejudice, Atlanta, and Tyler Perry's Young Villain, to name a few. You know him, we all love him. He played the role of Cole. Please make some noise for my boy, Carl Anthony Davis. Our next guest started her career in the feature film Little Shop of Horrors. You may also know her from Brian's Hope, All My Children, Everybody Hates Chris, Survivor's Remorse, and Now the Neighborhood. She played the role of Pam. Please make some noise for Tashina. This next cast member also started her career in Little Shop of Horrors. Y'all know her from School Days, her iconic role in Boomerang, House Party, My Wife and Kids. She played the role of Martin Payne's better half, Gina. Y'all give it up for the beautiful and uber talented Tisha Campbell. This next man needs no introduction. He's a television and film icon. This comedic genius is one of the hottest stand-up comedians in the game and has sold out arenas all across the country. He's got classic comedy specials, iconic movies like A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Light, Big Mama's House, the billion-dollar franchise, Bad Boys. Please, without further ado, the reason why we're here. Yeah, the
Oh man,
what's up, man?
you brothers for doing this.
I am honored to be here. I gotta say, if you told me in '92 that I'd be on the other side of the TV screen sitting here with you legends who shaped my life and my career, I would have told you was lying. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for having me in your crib.
Oh my God.
Look good at crazy.
Let's jump right into it. Like, what does it feel like to be back in this iconic museum of a set?
Feels like we getting ready to go to work again. But it feels great, man. It feels great to have the post up. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's crazy. Like, we see you there. Then we saw you in House Party. You and Tisha killed it in House Party. And then you killed it. Iconic. And then you went on to do a hilarious half-hour special.
One night stand.
Yeah, One Night Stand. Yes, indeed. And then killing it on Jeff Comedy Jam as the whole 3 seasons. So, because you were hotter than baked clams. In your mind, was it a natural progression? Like, I'm supposed to have my own show now, or was it a bit of a fight?
I mean, I was hot out there, you know, on the stand-up circuit, so by the time it came to do my show when I went into HBO, it was just perfect timing, because I was in the groove, you know, I was just ready to do my thing, so it's perfect for me.
And so how did all of these geniuses come together on the show? Was it auditions? I know y'all have grown up together pretty much. Y'all know each other already.
We all knew each other since we were 11 and 12.
Wait, all of y'all?
All of us. Yeah, I used to see Carl in auditions in New York.
That's crazy. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. Carl was working before us. Yes, way before. He was making money. Yeah.
We were working since he was like 2. Stop playing.
Yeah, you were. You're right.
Yeah. Eating chicken soup and rice.
He was doing big things. Like, he was doing commercials. I remember seeing him on audition. And I was like, are you the guy in the such and such dress? And he was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
You know, yeah, that's me.
Well, it came together started with Tisha, though. I went after T first.
Okay.
You know, but when I went after, she told me she was already committed to another show. So I went over to her apartment trying to get her to do the show.
Wait. Let me say this. So I see Martin at the Boomerang premiere. He was sitting next to Diana Ross. And he was like, listen, I'm about to get a sitcom or a movie, whatever it is, you're going to play my girlfriend. And I was like, okay, because, you know, people make promises. And like, he was real with his promise. But when he did it, he was like, yo, I got the sitcom. I was like, I got a job. It's like 7 episodes. They're going to pick it up. And he was like, no, I got to come with you. So he came over to my apartment. Not knowing that she was my roommate at the time and that we knew each other. She had just auditioned. Made me promise not to tell Martin that we were best friends. She was like, I want to get it out of my house. I don't want nobody. So he sees her when he walks into my apartment.
Yeah.
And he was like, look at it. Don't know each other.
Was there ever anyone else that you thought was right for the role, or you just...
I honed in on T. I knew if I could do T, she was good.
Right? It felt like the show just felt really free.
Yeah.
And you guys felt so natural, so cultural, and it felt... Did you know that was the approach you wanted to take, or
we just went for it. You know, I don't know if that's the approach I want to take, but I was in the moment, we were in the moment, and we were just going for it. We wanted the show to succeed, and we just did everything we could to try to make that happen.
He's a little humble.
Yeah, he's a little humble. First of all, he was driving the bus, and you had to keep up.
He was funny. You had to anticipate his movements. You didn't know where he was going to go. He was freaking brilliant. He was a freaking brilliant comedian. And so we had to roll, and we learned a lot about, because I wasn't really a comedic actress, but I learned a lot from him.
I feel like I may have gave them something comedically, and they gave me some acting wise. Right. Because I felt like in the first year I wasn't a seasoned actor, but working with all of them, I feel like they helped me get better.
Was there a point in the first season that you were like, we're flowing, this is successful, it feels good, or did you feel the pressure?
I felt the pressure, but I didn't pay attention to the pressure, you know, because I was so into trying to make the show work and have such a great cast. I was just having fun. And every time we would get magic and the audience, you hear the audience stomping and laughing and everything, I knew we had something. And I knew there's no way that the network and anybody watching couldn't see that.
He would tell us our goal is to make the audience stomp. Because we laugh differently. We laugh with our whole bodies and stuff. We slap and stuff, and that was our goal, to get in the audience. That's
I'm gonna be able to say to the fans and the audience, thank y'all so much for all the support and ride.
More from the fans when Martin shares his favorite moments.
They would crack me up just hear talking stuff.
And later, a surprise drop-in from Brian McKnight. Plus, we got performances from Andrea Johnson and Snoop Dogg.
Fighting Clyde, you know, we got this. Anything you did in your past, I am not concerned about. Hey, y'all know each other? Yeah, I do. Relationship shouldn't be all this drama.
You gonna beat everybody up?
If I have to. Tyler Perry's The Team, streaming September 29th.
You got it on film,
Yeah. If I have to. Tyler Perry's The Team, streaming September 29th. Very welcome.
Okay. Go to the work from sister shit. She gonna sit down there.
Yeah.
Bringing it all back just for you. Well, I can tell you this. New York ain't coming Friday for now on BET.
You will live. Doing all that.
Welcome back to the highly anticipated part, the reunion. Let's go, let's go. I've always heard was very instrumental in the show. John Bowman passed away recently, but
Really good cat. He was a co-creator along with me and Top of Peru, and he was able to capture the black experience. You know, I would tell him what I wanted, what I was trying to do, what the kind of relationship I wanted to have, and things like that. And he was able to put pen to paper and write it. And you know, my fond memory of him is just him being so cool. Even when I was yelling or I was like, we ain't doing this, I don't like that. He was just, all right, okay.
so you guys blew up, y'all legends in the 90s. What was the first thing y'all got when the money came in?
Cars. We bought the same car for Mercedes.
Y'all such besties.
We got matching cars.
Magic cars.
And they would
What the license plate say?
Oh no, we didn't have it. We didn't do license plates.
I rebuilt my mother's house. That was the first thing I did.
I remember the first thing I bought was a car too, because you know this was new money. We had our money. This was new money. We was trying to, you know, because he already had this. He was pulling up in different ways every
a
month.
motorcycle too, right?
Yes, I did. I had a motorcycle. That was my mode of transportation. So I wanted to upgrade to a car. And I remember the first time I had it, and when we came to the set, we had our own parking spaces. And I called you outside. Remember, I took you into the car, and I was like, just wanted to say this message, but at that time, he was just looking at it and was like, make sure you invest your money. You know, like, okay, you got the car now you need a house, you need to get it. You know, so he was still dropping gems. Like, okay, that's nice, but I was like, well, you make sure you keep working. And keep being funny.
Listen, guys, as one of the highest rated shows during this run, Martin had a lot of distinguished moments. Here are a few of the most memorable, handpicked by the man himself.
Girl, your hair is so nappy, Wilson could pick it.
what you got there?
Couple of 40.
All liquor. You sure know how to entertain.
Kid, you so crazy. You don't take no 40 on no glass.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. You gotta take it to the head.
Now, brother is down here because I need some work. Okay, but you can't just give me any old job. My fans may recognize me.
Don't nobody know you, honey.
They know me, Myra. Everybody knows me. You don't believe me? Well, watch where I'm going, huh? What's up? I said, what's up? I said, what's up?
Man, sit your ass down.
I ain't got time for Richard Roundtree over there. This is really going down. Don't you all speak at once. Hold it. Come on, man. Anybody know?
People don't realize that I always tell them, that's my favorite episode. I'm sorry. I just gotta take over right now. Favorite episode, I did beat up myself. But Fox was supposed to give us a real dog.
Hold on.
It was
So that was a comedic choice.
Fox wanted a real dog. All heard the conversations like, yeah, I want a dog, a real dog. And we're like, all right, cool, go on a dog, I said. And when Tim and Ray are Pop Masters, are amazing Pop Masters, what that fake dog out, we were like, what? But to watch Mark literally take something, an idea that he had, and they gave him this,
Right.
and he worked with it. And he also told the Pop Master, you said, it's gonna stand up. You say, they was like, no problem. We have weights in the feet, it'll be fine. And they're like, it'll be fine. That dog fell, they were like, so I said,
I'm putting holding together.
no, we couldn't. You can hear something laughing. You said,
Biting his lip.
oh my
But
God.
you didn't hear because there was so much laughter in the audience as well. Keep going.
Nobody talking about Tom. They said he was laughing.
Y'all couldn't hold it together.
No, we couldn't.
You can hear Tommy laughing.
Biting his lip.
Oh my
And then
God.
you didn't hear because there was so much laughter in the audience as well. Keep going. What was genius to me was in the moment when he jumped over the dog. When he was
What a job y'all have to be able to make each other laugh like that.
Yes.
Before y'all even make us laugh, to make each other laugh.
That was the goal. That was the goal. Yeah, to make each other laugh.
see if you can bring each other characters. But if you made him laugh,
That was the
That was the
big
best part.
Hell yeah.
Right. Carl, you know what I used to love about the chemistry between Cole and Martin's character was every time you did something he didn't like,
oh God.
you kept pushing into it like the Reynolds phone. Do you want to pick the idea of a Reynolds phone?
That was fun though. That was
Man, listen, I knew I was going to take a beating for it, right? I knew I was just going to get jumped around that thing. That's what we do it anyway.
Their instinct is great.
We would be in a competition of who would laugh first.
But I learned how to laugh under
Tisha, you would never break.
No, you want the other go. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't want anybody to miss his laughing. And so as his support system, I was like, whatever I do, keep it together and just laugh after the scene is over with. Because what he would do was so magical. I was like, I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna mess this up.
y'all would have me laughing. I know you got takes of me busting up, man. I'm trying to hold it.
We were trying to
They
make
would
you laugh all the time.
She was talking stuff.
Y'all leave some of those in the episode where you just gotta cover your mouth.
And I would
Coming up, we take a look at some of Cole Brown's most unforgettable moments.
Cole did his own work,
Right.
but it was okay because they knew him.
And still to come, a drop-in from Brian McKnight and performances at Dixie Squad from Snoop Dogg and Leandria Johnson.
All right, now start the music.
We are the place where we, the black, create the space to
Hulu plus Live TV plus plus plus.
That's dumb, but we're gonna go with it.
When you travel with the three kids, pretty much everything they own. It matters where you stay.
I want to live on my pillow phone.
Hilton for the stay.
Welcome back to the highly anticipated Martin's Reunion. Carl, what you been up to, man? I know you got some stuff you know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's see. We're currently in our third season of a show on Nickelodeon. It's called Young Dylan. It's a great show, and I'm directing like half the episodes too while we're doing it.
Wearing multiple hats like you do with yours.
Wearing multiple hats. But speaking of hats,
Well,
Here we go. There you go. There you go.
I used to wear hats a lot on the show, and for years everybody kept saying, "Why haven't you started having on?" I was like, "Cause Cole is stupid." But it just became a thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a hat line. So this is from my hat line, you know. So yeah.
but being legendary cockroach, that's how we knew you first. Like, we love cockroach, right? From the Cosby Show. How was it making the transition from an iconic character to now Cole?
When I did Cosby, you know, I was a teenager. I was, still just finding my way, fumbling through life, At this point, we were in our early 20s, and it was the best experience because I got to be free, and we got to tap into the culture at the moment, at that time. We got to be who we were at that time.
Right.
And it was also told from a different perspective, which had never been told before. This was a show about young black love and his friends and how you navigate through life at that time. So,
How did you dive into, like you just said, Cole is stupid. How did you dive into the eccentric character of Cole?
okay, well, let me start by saying this. Cole wasn't stupid. He was naive. You know, Cole lived in his own world.
Right.
But it was okay because they knew him.
Was Big Shirley based on somebody for real?
He like, what? My sister's real name was Shirley. Martin used to work with Shirley Hemphill. You know, so I think it was one of the ways that we would always kind of do little things here and there to give back to people that we love and kind of work with. But it wasn't my idea to never see her. Like, I don't know who came up with that idea.
That she was that big.
Yeah, she was that big. Well, her hair wasn't on the screen. Yo, that was crazy.
Well, speaking of Big Shirley and Cole, let's see Carl kill it as the eclectic and naive Cole.
Where'd you get that from? Hey, man, I'm just watching through the house last night.
You stupid.
Cole, did you put any holes in the box?
John can breathe inside. Sure, he can breathe inside the box.
Look at Cole.
Toenails up in here, man. Let's roll
It's crazy because they just write stuff in the script like Nick's Bird Noise. I don't know. I just was remembering, like, I used to watch a lot of Tarzan as a kid.
Right.
And I just like thinking about what kind of jungle sounds is, you know. And
You just a mean cricket too.
Yeah, the
Let's hear it.
crickets.
I mean, can we
When
hear
the
it?
audience didn't laugh at the joke.
They're gonna do that. Instead of laughing one of our jokes, he went to that.
it was just, I mean, it was just one of those moments. It's like I had to think of it in the moment. I hadn't prepared. I hadn't prepared for it at all. I didn't like work on it at home or nothing like that. So I just, at that time, I was just like, yo, what was Tarzan? And it just.
Coming up, Tashina Arnold shares how Pam became a series regular.
Fun fact, people did not know I wasn't in all the episodes.
The cast discusses Gina's most iconic moments, and later, Dog hits the couch.
If you know anything about the streets, when the feds come, you're going to jail.
Rules and travels, hip-hop.
Oh man, Sydney Shorty? Hell no. Short boy.
I'm your host, API Fox, and I'm joined by the cast of Martin. So we know Cole wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but Pam, on the other hand, was the exact
Trust me, you don't want to know my name right now.
Oh man, Sydney Shorty? Hell no. Short boy, I need.
Bitch, one. Bitch, one. So smart. Hey, let me do your song for you.
Please represent.
I'm tall enough to get on all the rides at Disneyland.
Oh, McDonald's had a song. E-I-E-I-O.
It's very stunning.
This just a little something I put together. You know how I do.
Specific that Pam did to make you break character?
When she said something about me being short, she was always talking about my height.
Right.
And she did something where she dropped it. Magic delicious. Dropped it floor and everything. I can't.
So where did the name calling between Pam and Martin come from? The BDB, the inch high?
I came up with BDB. I just look at her neck and say,
behind you. A woman never can, you can't look behind you. I'm trying to explain that. I know that I really had BDBs. I did not know. I was like, oh my God, my hair is not big. So I had to explain this to kids around the world. I have to explain this. They said, where's the BDB? And try explaining that to a man from Switzerland.
Just right here.
Oh my God. We cracked on each other's faults. It's just, it's really, it's a lot of self-deprecation. Oh, it's all right. I had crooked teeth. I still, my bottom row still jacked up. I fixed my top row though. I fixed my top row, son.
One row at a time.
One row at a time.
Tashina has no filter.
There's no
That's what it is. She's got zero filter. It's just for her.
And she's definitely the loudest one in any building. Not just a home, the entire building.
I ain't gonna say that.
No, say more.
No. I'm not gonna say it.
So who is most like their character?
Yeah, I did say that earlier. Yes, we did. And fun fact, people did not know that I was 7 out of 13. I wasn't in all the episodes. Just for the first year, right? First 2 years.
Yeah,
First 2 years.
So she started killing it. And so went to the writers and
You was 6 man off the bench, now you start.
But you know, it was what it was because that's how strong our bond was. So they used to hand out scripts every Tuesday. Both hand out the scripts, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't get a script, and that's how I knew I wasn't in the next episode. And so it works on your mental, but it made me work harder, that much harder. I needed that because everything is not going to be given to you. You got to work for it. She works for this. Yeah.
Well, Tisha, hi.
Tisha Campbell, I'm not Bart.
How are you?
What you got to say?
What's up? Miss Gina, first lady.
I hate to see it.
Wow. I'm not even going to belabor it. I think it's time that we get into some clips of the first lady herself, Miss Gina. Let's go.
Jump on the steering wheel, come back up here, get to swinging. Basically, that's what it is. Don't worry. I'm ready to be here when I get back. My sniggly, hey, guys, stay watching the television. All right, now. Sorry, I can't be here when I get back. All right. You still here?
There's a lot more to it than just singing, though. You gotta have the moves, the stamina.
Ain't that the truth? You know what? I just hate it up here.
Gina!
I knew that one.
That's right.
You know what I'm doing?
Tell us everything. What?
Again, when Martin first approached me about being the perfect girlfriend, I was like, I don't really know what that is. So I was like, maybe this is what the perfect girlfriend should sound like. So I had this Janet Jackson voice, and I thought maybe that's what the perfect girlfriend should sound like. And so you can really hear what are you doing here? You still here? I had this Janet Jackson voice that whole first season. It was so when I did, I go, I discovered
I really heard it on that scene.
yeah.
Let's talk about the high school reunion. Your rival was Pretty Ricky. Let's talk about that episode. You pulling off the painkiller.
I remember telling T that she don't be afraid to be crazy. Don't be afraid to go for it. You see the ball, all of them, they're not afraid to go for it. And she did just that.
All I wanted to do was make him laugh. I wanted to see that thing that he has in his eye where he just goes like that, right? In the table read, when I turned to him and I said, I got hit with the Novocaine. And he goes, right? I would get a high off of making him laugh. But I was nervous. I was really nervous.
Who knows, man? How many quotables do people still hit y'all with in the street today?
What?
Run them still.
Yes, sir.
And even like a little something that happened in the second episode where he was trying to hide a candle and give it to me as a gift. And I said, what did you get me? And he said, a little something. And then people started singing, Maxwell about it. Like, we have a lot of euphemisms and quotes from the show. You go, girl, obviously, damn, Gina. What's up? All of those things.
Absolutely.
What's up?
Up next, Brian McKnight's Surprise of the Cast. We head to Nipsey's for a special tribute to Tommy Ford, featuring a performance by Leandria Johnson. And still to come, special appearances from Tracy Morgan and Tommy Davidson.
Did you miss me?
Snoop Dogg performance.
I'm gonna keep it quite busy, little brother. Yeah, I'm gonna tear it down.
It's one thing for one member of the team to be taken out. Second one goes down.
No one's gonna strap up.
He gonna be hard here from that Orlando.
That's gonna make him I don't even know why you're still here. Step. Open it. Step.
What's that?
Nothing.
Gina, don't tell me nothing. I know that's smack.
It's nothing, Mark. It's just your mama's raisin butter biscuits. That's all it is.
Not my mama biscuits. Not my mama biscuits.
I don't know why that woman brought this.
You know I'm playing that.
I know you
my bank account, I got $300.
I think there's a puppy in my room.
That ain't no damn puppy.
You know, I think back to the way I used to be and the cool way I used to act. But more than that, I think of how you changed me with your love and sensitivity. Remember when I used to this is where we had our first date, don't you remember? Yeah.
All right.
Let's keep them closed. I'm about to blow for you, girl. I gotta do my thing. Keep them closed. There will never come a day you'll ever hear me say that I want and need to be without you. I want you more. Will you marry me? Baby, just hold me. Yes. Say please hold me. Into your eyes, then I realize that all I need is you in my life. All I need is you in my life. 'Cause I never felt this way. Yeah.
Ladies, y'all can take five if you need to. We were just bombarded by excellence.
Okay.
R&B royalty over here.
Hallelujah.
What's happening, sir? Huge fan of yours as well.
30 years is unbelievable. You know, this was the very first thing I'd ever done on TV.
Really?
This is my first record. And I think that record in Million just only sold about a couple 100,000 copies. And then this show, and then one more single, and we're at 2 million. And it's like, golly. Wow.
Incredible first album that was, man. That got me through school. There's some real, young adult moments, if you will. And I spent many nights working on my falsetto because of you. So, I was waiting for you to join in, though, in the scene with Brian and Harmonize.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't. That's Brian. Brian bad boy, man.
That was an iconic moment in the Martin show.
Real tear.
Yeah.
I told this bitch came back to me and I said, are you really crying? Are those real tears? But we all felt it because we knew that was another level that the show had gotten to. It was a moment.
As much as I've had big hits in my career, it goes right along with me, man. That performs on my it's just right along with everything that I've done. So yeah, thank you all for everything.
I know that moment would have been much more meaningful if we still had had Brother Tommy here. I know you didn't get to send him off the way that you wanted to, so we want to celebrate him in our own way, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Coming up, DeAndrea Johnson helps us pay tribute to the late Tommy Ford. Then, Tracy Morgan dishes on how Hustle Man was created.
The very first time we did it, the laughter we received from the people, we knew it was something special going on.
And stay tuned for celebrity drop-ins from Tommy Davidson, Marla Gibbs, and Snoop Dogg.
Ghosts from the past. LAPD, we'd like to speak with King.
King's future.
We have footage of news tonight.
Are you trying to say that I'm a serial killer?
House of Visions, man.
I like when you say that.
My clothes smell so much fresher than before.
Try getting place and you'll be a maniac too. And only detergent, Bossy Boost, and Febreze.
Look, Janet, I want my money. Give me a raise. What y'all think about that?
Just what the hell do you do for a living? What the hell do you do for a living?
Tommy, what do you do?
Give me your car keys.
Oh, I can't do that. That's a company car.
Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does CTD stand for?
Then we search all over for a soul nigga. Friend. Someone to spend our time with. All the time. The most beautiful, most precious things right on my noses. I guess that's what I knows.
That was beautiful, Tommy.
Where? Look at what the hell are we doing? We're getting ready to rumble. I mean, you think we'll solve our problem, man? Yeah. But if it's gonna make you feel like a better man to swing on the train, get some revenge, go ahead, okay? You go right ahead. Wait. Before you do, brother, think about something, huh? What does it solve?
That's the first time anybody ever broke it down to me like that.
My mind's playing tricks on me. Watching the cast members of Martin was like watching a band where everyone played their instrument with perfection. And there's one member whose genius we have yet to celebrate. We would be remiss if we didn't honor the memory of the late Tommy Ford. Let's take this time for those who knew him best to share their fondest memories of your boy Tommy. And as a special treat, we're also joined by his wife Gina and their two children, Madison Elise and Thomas Mikal Ford Jr.
Tommy's heart pumped for his kids. He loved each of them from the strongest part of his heart. When they entered the room, Tommy's face would light up, emitting an incredible brightness. Besides the kids, Tommy's love for his family was unmeasurable. Family was everything to him. For Tommy, getting up every day, arriving at the studio to tape an episode of Martin, was a gift from God. He viewed his work in front of the camera as his ministry. He understood the healing power of laughter. And Tommy relished the time with his Martin family and celebrated his relationship with Martin, Carl, Tashina, and Tisha. To Tommy, they were his chosen family, and he basked in their light of love. When Tommy put on his producer's hat, he developed projects that empowered and inspired and healed our broken youth. His last project, Through My Lens, a documentary that the young men in Atlanta striving to build a community, was birthed out of his expressed purpose to leave the world better than he found it. Whether it was his larger-than-life laugh, or his bright smile, or his willingness to help someone less fortunate, Tommy always felt that life could be much sweeter if we all believed that we were in fact our brother's keeper. His famous quote was, "Be still and know I am God."
Beautiful, Gina.
This man right here was the most genuine human being, the most kindest human being, a true friend. And I was blessed to have him as my friend. His laugh, as his wife said, was so infectious. And Tommy, you the man. I love you so much. He showed me and taught me what being a real friend and a true friend is. And I know that you're smiling down on us today. And I know you finally got the draws.
I always say when someone passes on, it's harder for the people that are left here. But what I can say about Tommy is through his ministry and through doing what he loved doing, he did an amazing job, and it was a job well done. Tommy touched so many hearts, his laugh. But Tommy was a community organizer. He used all of his talents and his gifts exactly how God wanted him to. And the wonderful, the most precious thing that Tommy has done is made these two right here. As your auntie, we are all here for you. His life was not and will never be a wreck.
God-fearing, kind, loving, giving. Those are the words that you think of when you think of Tommy Ford. He was always one who was positive with everybody around him, not just on the set. He loved his kids. He loved his family, and he was so committed to doing God's work. And he did it well. I was honored to talk to him just 2 weeks prior and laughed with my friend. I took a picture of the Boys and Girls Club, and I was like, "You still ain't got no job, man." But he had a job. And we will always be affected by it. His work is well done.
I don't do this well. It's probably a lot easier for me to get up here and try to make y'all laugh. But what I can say from the heart is I echo what they said about Tommy. True spiritual brother who lived his life spiritually, cared about a lot of people, cared about his family so much. I'll just give you a quick story. Me and Tommy was in a play together. That's when I first met Tommy. And it was called Homies. Once again, in that play, Tommy was a star. That's when I got to see his acting talent. And one time we went somewhere, and I asked Tommy to go, and I was doing a stand-up show. And I asked Tommy to go on to introduce me. And I said, if you want, we'll do a few minutes or something, whatever. Tommy gets up and said, okay. And he does a few minutes. And he's funny. And so I had to come on behind Tommy, and I'm thinking, okay, well, he damn near funnier than me. But that's who Tommy was. That's who Tommy was. His energy, his humor, his laughter, his kindness. his spirit. He is just a great person, and he will be missed. My brother, I love him.
Tommy was a big fan of gospel, who always led the cast in prayer before each taping. So it's only fitting that we honor him with this amazing gospel performer. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the amazing Leandria Johnson.
Sometimes it feels cold and you feel alone, but hold on, baby, I'm coming. If you're lost in this world, I know it ain't easy, but hang on in there. I know better days are coming. Yeah, yeah. You see good, you see bad. You've been happy and sad, but just remember the best days are coming. Friends will leave you all by yourself. Don't you cry. Better days are coming. You wanna have to say your father, your sister, your brother. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you look on the hillside, from where coming your help, all your help, you know it comes from the Lord. Better days are coming. Oh, you see the pinnacle is coming soon. Better days are coming soon.
Stay tuned, because next, Martin takes us through some of our favorite characters.
I would try voices and I would try physical stuff and all. I was just trying stuff. And it worked.
Rubman joins the cast for the first time in 30 years, and later, Snoop Dogg performs.
You can play the game. You can't win if you don't know the rules. Do what's necessary.
She's better than us.
My skin, but better. Everyone wants it. This does it. True Match Nude Tinted Serum. 1% hyaluronic acid in a foundation. Feels like second skin. Naturally radiant. True Match Tinted Serum for L'Oreal Dermis. We're worth it.
I don't hydrate like everyone else because I'm not everyone else. They drink what they're told to drink. I drink what helps me rehydrate and recover. Pedialyte Sport because it works. And so do I. Hydration beyond the hype.
Did y'all know there's more love in Popeyes than chicken? Well, the new Popeyes has our tender butterfly shrimp covered in a sweet and savory corn milk crust. Just 6 bucks.
Mortgages are impossible. My application won't even go through.
First off, that's a calculator. The second, just use Chase My Home. You can apply there, calculate payments.
Hey, I think I'm gonna need that.
Go to the calculator.
You're a calculator.